Are they even in the chat? Hey, dude. Oh, bye, bro. Doesn't even surprise me.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you lose me. Then you'll be left alone. Oh, baby, telephone and tell me I'm your own.
Someone was like in the comments, it's France. The goat stream. Gosh. Huh. Oh yeah. Oh Jesus. I know I'm more heroic. I would say Canada, even though that's not a question. For once, Canada wins. And you guys leave me stuck with, Arthur. You guys are just so kind, aren't you? Couldn't I get someone cooler, like Prussia? Then that would be a party. That's kind of sad, dude. There's probably reasons. What is this?
I see the crystal raindrops.
Is that some kind of inside joke I missed? Ah, so I probably missed something. Just the two of us. Okay, that makes more sense. It's okay. I guess I can survive 1 hour with England. Oh, hopefully Canada.
There's so much going on. I had to bring the monitor with me. I had to reconnect the wires. I'm not built for this. I'm not a mechanic.
I still can't hear them though.
I can.
Overall, I had to do a lot. I'm not a mechanic.
Rap battle? Between who?
I am.
I can't rap
boy.
though.
I can't rap either.
Can't America? Oh.
That would be an interesting rap battle.
Go Canada. Go Canada. Go Canada.
Do you need a beat? I cannot rap. Every time I do this, you guys insist I rap. No. Yes!
Hello everybody, this is Shane Lee. Just telling you
I'm not even bad.
everything's alright here.
That'd be me.
I want to do a new video for you. A little bit of beatboxing.
Yes, 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 yes.
I
I can feel it.
Hello everybody, I've got to tell you what you want to do.
Oh my gosh, that dude is crazy.
I'm about to do that every time. When he's trying to rap with me.
Did France show up?
And he was talking
I don't think so. Did they?
I don't know.
Oh, he can be France for us.
Oh, God.
He's our new France. We'll just play videos of him beatboxing the whole time.
You could be like, he's got little mustache.
I wish I knew how to rap. But I could
doing? I love you.
get down to it, England. Do it. They're requesting you.
How about no? I will refuse this.
That is such a perfect threat.
It is. It's annoying.
Oh, I don't
I'm
have
rude.
Bringing tears to my eyes.
Just wear it on my head. Because I can't hang it anywhere. I'm like the Sphinx in the night.
Oh, what you want to say? Baby.
What even is he doing?
Baby.
Oh
What
boy.
you want to do? I say, baby.
I'm
Don't you know we ain't through? Baby.
I'm not sure.
Don't hurt yourself, man. Don't hurt yourself.
Baby.
They should just hire him to do sound effects of like action movies.
Baby.
Of course. That would
Oh my
be
gosh.
brilliant.
All that things get in your way. I say, baby.
I'd watch it.
What you want to do?
I'm dying
I
already.
say, baby. Don't you know we ain't through?
You can't even see my curl in here.
That's my beatbox.
don't question it. Gosh dang it, you questioned it. Don't question beautiful music.
And there we can go questioning America's sanity to call that beautiful music. We can reenact it.
Yeah!
You just have to feel it, dude. You can't just be like a stick in the mud.
That was a work of art. Yes, it was.
That was... I mean, I can understand Canada because he was raised by France the majority of his life, but America...
See, Italy
really...
understands me. Yeah.
What are we talking about, please? Can you just insult me?
You gotta be the music.
I insulted your
Can't
father,
just
not
feel
you,
it.
Matthew.
We did not talk about that event, about the piano.
Oh,
How was
do you indeed?
Kentucky?
Play
How was
it.
Kentucky?
Unless you're a hockey stick. That was very Canadian. Yeah, someone.
I've misplaced my tin whistle. Oh
England
jeez.
disappear.
I've misplaced my tin whistle.
It's so early for me? No idea.
That's because I fell on it. And it
Yeah,
screwed
sing
up.
England.
How about no?
Oh, there's a wine cellar right behind me. That's just lovely to have.
What makes you think I know this song? I mean, come on. I
We all
don't
know you know
that
this song. Don't even deny it.
I don't know this song. Actually, it isn't my favourite song. Punk is... I prefer punk rather than pop, to be honest. It's just...
I'm tired.
Welcome to America.
This looks interesting.
I know where this is going. This is beautiful, just by the way.
And how old are you? You're 6, and how old are you? 9. Brother and
But we all were
sister?
cute when we were like
The
6.
Partridge Family.
I was cute when I was
I love that show. You ever hear that show?
But I'm gorgeous now.
Okay. Can't wait to hear your sweet music. Thank you.
I was terrified when I was a child.
You need to watch this. This is great.
That was England when he was a child.
Jesus.
I think this is more of England style, right? Pop.
That was beautiful. It was perfect.
I don't want to hear her voice. Now, I'm gonna surprise you. The reason I hit my buzzer wasn't because I didn't like the song. I was afraid your voice was going to blow out and you'd never get to talk again. You were screaming so loud. Does that hurt your voice? Well, I got to tell you, that song really packs a punch. It really does.
You're like a punch in the throat.
Zombie skin. Zombie skin, that's what I think. I love the way you dress when you do this form.
What do you mean imagine?
I love it.
That girl is wonderful.
I'm really confused.
I'm thankfully not
much needed video.
I'll leave that to the American society.
Or America. Okay, bring it, dude.
I did.
Dude. Is it bad? I kinda actually like this song.
Oh no, it's a good song.
I like the song.
33 people.
But Alpha
Excuse you, I can waltz. Pop dancing just isn't a thing that I know how to do.
I just need those cool shades.
I will waltz with you, but you're admittedly in a different country right now than I am, so we can't. I'd rather we didn't bring up my mother. Thank you. My mum hates my guts, so we should not bring her up. Shouldn't we?
I remember when that was a thing, like in the 90s, like the mid-1995, and it carried on to like 2003, and everyone was like, oh, we're gonna Rickroll you, and I'm like,
and you guys are all welcome for my beautiful dancing.
It was beautiful.
Thank you.
Well, I don't like choosing favorite parents, even though Mom doesn't really cook well.
Sounds cool.
But
Did you just call me Mom again?
I did.
I think we've established that I am male, and therefore I cannot be a mother.
But your actions can encourage the mother figure, therefore you are the mother.
France has longer hair than I do. He cooks. He's the one who's obsessed with fashion and dressing. How am I?
Gender rule?
I didn't hear that. Could you repeat that?
Have you ever heard about gender roles anymore? We're in what year are we in? 2015. Wow. America, you survived the apocalypse. That's why England's mum. I think it's fucky at times. Yes, I love this movie so much. I just got it, and I have a huge tub. Okay, well, that was a big container about really big, really tall. So beautiful. Find it at your local grocery store. For $10.
But I argue with him. Do you mean, how do you say? We do argue on occasion about how we raised these two. However, I'm always right, so that's that.
That is an exaggeration, dude. You are...
I'm always right.
Oh, okay.
I'm right like 45% of the time, at least give me that. It's there. My morals might not be right.
Nicki Minaj song. All I'm thinking of is Anaconda. I don't know which one you're talking about.
No.
Oh!
That is very true to people.
Oh, I didn't think I guessed that right. I can't.
I do know one song America really does like, it's Cotton Eye Joe, and whenever I play it, he just says
No more singing today.
I find it ironic that one of America's favourite songs is about a disease which is transmitted in a certain way.
There's a lot of good songs about how his history went. A lot of people's songs.
Wait, what?
Cotton Eye Joe, America. Cotton Eye Joe.
Oh, gotcha.
If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
If I could play a violin, or whatever this instrument is.
It's a violin.
Cotton Eye Joe, I go where I love you. Where did you go? Where did you go? I guess not.
Even England's getting in on this one.
It's folk. Of course I'm getting in on it.
I just named my country.
I bet the reason why so many people know this song is because of the reason of the song.
If only I had people to dance this song with.
Yes, it's more like
True national anthem, yes. Play this at the
It says a lot about America if this was his true national anthem.
We'll just play this at the Olympics when we receive all the gold. That's kind of sad that they played this at a dance, the high school dance. Oh my.
I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
What was that about England impressions?
I have no idea.
Oh, I'm
Yes, that is the England impression thing. Yeah.
Who that? How did you work?
No
caramel dancing, however it says.
Let's be glad that I can't ground you.
I hope Canada's okay.
No, Sealand gave himself up for adoption, so I don't have rights to him at all. I can still ground Australia and New Zealand,
Yeah,
though.
I was gonna say, didn't he give himself adoption?
Yeah, he gave himself adoption.
Oops, caps. Oh shit, that happened.
I have no idea.
Wales is older than me, so I can't ground him.
There's so much blue and pink, it kind of reminds me of cotton candy.
Very similar colours. If I try and ground Scotland, he'll have a revolution again. Last time that happened, it didn't go well.
Oh wait, was day? Oh, I hope I'm not going to you. Right. I just noticed I talked out loud. Sorry.
I was like, did you not see your father during his revolutions, or... I can ground Northern Ireland. And I have done before.
Thank you for whoever said nice shirt.
Haven't been grounded, but I have been thrown before. A few times.
Yeah,
Don't get thrown off cliffs.
A superhero.
No, getting thrown off cliffs into water is not a fun idea. It scares children.
Don't tell anyone.
Yes, I am.
So your arch nemesis is a rock, then? Is that what you're saying, America?
Sometimes she's too.
Yes, I take the war on drugs very seriously. But no, if I was a superhero, I'd be Captain America. Just saying. Fan of Superman, though.
Actually.
Can you be the best at no whatever was? Bum, bum, bum.
I mean, Canada's has Wolverine and Deadpool, right? So America can't be all of them. And I have Captain Britain.
Yeah. That's
Captain
cool.
Britain is an amazing superhero.
Okay, dude, whatever. I will say Deadpool is pretty cool, though.
We're gonna run out of tea.
Yeah, I think Captain Canuck is actually a thing. I didn't look into it.
There is a Captain Canuck.
That is kind of funny.
No. Devine, no. That's a thing that is not brought up at all.
Captain Crunch.
He's actually not a captain. I had to look at his cereal box.
But it's not a superhero.
I have Captain Crunch in my cupboard.
I don't. I have maple cookies and syrup.
I have cornflakes in my cupboard.
Captain Crunch for the win though, like, only old men and old people eat, like, whatever you just said.
Cornflakes? A thing which normal people eat? Because it doesn't have
No.
high levels of sugar?
Only boring old people eat them.
Exactly. Thank you, 2B Canada. Frosted Flakes are covered in sugar. Like, you're literally just eating sugar. Do you know how disgusting that is for a first meal?
And I have no problem with that. They are delicious.
What are you kidding? It's not.
Like, why eat something that tastes nasty?
Why eat something that is going to rot your teeth immediately
Dude,
after
there's such
eating
thing
it?
as, like,
Well, then you brush your
toothbrushes
teeth.
for a reason. A dentist.
It's still detrimental.
Because America lives life on the edge. Yes, I do.
Cornflakes and
Captain
multigrain
Crunch.
Cheerios. Those are the best things to eat in the mornings.
Living like Larry.
Well, if you'd like
Cheerios
to.
aren't bad though. Honey Bunches of Oat.
It's pretty
That's
good.
still kind of an old person cereal. Getting a little better.
You realise how long I've been around and how many, what is it? What do you call them? Can't remember the word. Breakthroughs have been made in the dental industry since I've been around. I remember when the toothpaste was sugar. So,
I have one question for you, Monica. Why do you call your crust dinner mac and cheese? There's like no reason you need to call it mac and cheese.
I remember when your teeth fell out too.
This is a weird conversation.
Hey.
Just saying. Talking about when teeth fell out. What the
Okay, yeah, Kraft dinner, mac and cheese. Why do you call it mac and cheese? Why not just Kraft dinner? Poutine. I love poutine. My parents think it's weird. They're like, what are you eating? I'm like, that's really weird.
Surprisingly, I wasn't sure about poutine, but then I had it, and it had like it was very good. I was surprised.
She's not even captain.
Of course I have crunch berries. What else would I eat in the morning?
Captain.
You guys are just jealous, okay? Second best captain besides Captain America? I don't think he's a captain.
It says he's a Captain Crunch, but his like epaulets are different. They're not a captain's epaulets.
Yeah, I remember. That was kind of sad though. He's still a captain in my heart.
Who's a pirate?
I think. Do the most push-ups?
I was a pirate. No, sorry, I was a privateer. We have to call it that. I was under the Queen's thumb.
I need to stop thinking this. I'm gonna keep burping like a circle. It's very easy to know.
At first,
wizard,
I did. I am a wizard. But at first I did get seasick for the first few months because I wasn't used to the sea, but after that, I was fine.
He's getting better at swimming. We had to take him to swimming lessons, and he has already little water floaties on his arms.
Okay, let's just say why I can't swim is because my siblings threw me off a cliff when I was 5 into water. That was traumatic. Therefore, I didn't swim. Exactly. I've been. Davine tried to drown me when I was like 3, and then Alistair threw me off the cliff when I was 5. Dylan hasn't done anything.
I feel like I'm just listening to like your story and eating popcorn. Except it's Punchberry.
I don't like popcorn. I really put so much starchy.
Yes.
All the hugs.
So I can't eat popcorn without feeling.
Fuck my bum, no!
My tattoo is in a location which it isn't appropriate for me to show anyone. In public. Company. No. It's not on my butt.
Like how they put in on that one question.
It's not in my butt either.
That
I didn't see that question. If you really want to know, it's on my hip somewhere. Ish. In the vague general area of my hip. It's not near my butt.
What is it though? Like, do you have like a pretty little flower or what?
No. I got it during my punk phase, so therefore that should explain what it is. It's a... I don't want to look now. I sometimes forget that it's actually there. It's not a G-string. I didn't cry that long. Maybe like the day of, because it was painful. Yes, I know I did. I'm not going to deny that fact. No, no. I don't have a pound stamp. I'd rather be a Canadian idiot, to be honest. My eyebrows are perfectly fine.
You just ask if his eyebrows came independent.
Oh,
well, I sure do know I did.
And bites me in the butt.
Wouldn't blame him.
Always comes back and bites me in the butt.
Always comes back to the revolution. They did not become independent. However, someone tried to shave my eyebrows last night, and this is what's grown back since. Hopefully 2016, however they are saying that they might postpone it till 2017. Thank you now, Japan. Probably that's what it's gonna be next.
However, the Kingdom of UK is an okay nation. But we all know I'm at the better.
Canada is part of the Commonwealth. How old am I? Well, okay. Over 1,000 years old, at least. Sometime around...
So basically like dirt.
200... Oh no, China's older than me by a lot. It's like older than me by 3,000 years.
Like if you mean temperature, then it's Canada, but if you actually mean like cool, then it's me.
It's me.
Debatable. As everything is.
It is pretty debatable. But if you look at the statistics, I do a little bit better at helping my people instead of trying up the wealthy and then
I mean, Canada's in the top 6 happiest nations in the world.
I'm a socialist.
That's not who's cool.
That's it, Mom.
I am the best at Mario Kart, just saying.
Hey, I am a bit nicer than that.
I think Canada's older, though, because of Vinland. Well, Canada's been known about more, because Vinland was a thing.
Wow. So what are
Blue
you
shell. Favorite aunt and uncle.
That's my jam. One day I took my friend's phone.
Probably Scotty. Uncle Scotty.
Wow. Of course. You would pick that guy.
Well, dude, he's pretty cool. I just love how animated Canada is. They're just like...
I mean, they're not always like that.
No, well...
Huh.
If
You
people
hear the people
see
say.
I actually do something because
I do actually.
that.
I sent armies to stop the people singing. French monarchy was so much better than the French Republic. It's the truth.
Yeah, gosh dang it, dude, that's...
We could, we could negotiate with a king better than we could negotiate with a prime minister.
Okay. Oh boy.
Singing during a revolution is one of the best ways to get yourself shot, to be honest.
Probably on a strike. I mean,
Where's
probably on a
Fancy
date.
Pants? He's probably still doing his hair.
Yeah. I mean, he barely wakes up at 10, so then it takes like 2 hours to get his hair done. And manicure his facial hair. You know.
This song again.
Oh, please, I get.
There he is.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss, my wife. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you lose me. Then you'll be left alone. Oh, baby, telephone and tell me I'm your own.
And of course, I mean, Looney Tunes are a beautiful thing, even if they're American. France does many things. However, I have had the truly unpleasurable experience of hearing him sing that in Paris to a woman. Just a random woman. He didn't even know her, but he just started singing that to her. I think that's happened before.
Okay, that is a funny joke.
Oh. I think I think Canadian.
Yes, he does sing that.
When have you heard me singing The Shower, Alfred? No, I sing God Save the Queen by the Sex Pistols. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful song.
I'm sure you do, dude.
That name, that name, oh, that.
There's such thing as socks.
Which I'm not wearing currently.
Neither am I.
I had to wake up, I had to do the rest of my work that I had to complete, and then I had to get on here, and then I had problems. Socks are amazing.
Okay, I have really cool Superman socks, so socks aren't all that bad.
I have Union Jack socks, I just don't have them on right now.
Like, they even have the little cape and everything.
Of course, why wouldn't they? Are they Converse?
Is it working?
Oh no, it's a ghost. What's that?
A ghost with a maple leaf.
That is better than the stars where people don't want to draw them.
Oh, I can think of that.
Oh.
Cotton Eye Joe sound. Where did you come from?
Like, oh, we're gonna draw the American flag. Please let's not go over all 50 states. It takes forever.
Well, my flag is the most beautiful too, so...
Do you need
no
an American accent to understand that? Or, America, read that thing out loud.
Which one?
The Mississippi one.
Mississippi gave Missouri and New Jersey. So what did Delaware?
Oh.
Oh, I don't get it.
Oh! Oh, I got it. Okay, yeah. Okay. I got the joke.
Oh, Delaware. Huh? I got it. Okay.
I'm so
I didn't get the Alaska, so that was the part where I was messed up on.
Oh.
I was like, what did Delaware?
Anyone like to? I'll just do that later. Like,
Oh, I can hear Kavanaugh. Yes.
We're going to play Truth or Dare. We only have like 8 minutes left, and some of that's going to be dedicated to the song. So.
Yeah.
I don't know who's next.
No embarrassing stories. I don't have any.
Oh, you
I was
don't.
a perfect
You don't,
child.
do you? None at
No.
all. Any way, shape, or form.
Nuh-uh.
So, not even that time where you were confused about what was under a lady's skirts.
Oh, wait, what? I zoned out for a bit, and I heard the word underneath.
So-
Like, what are we talking about?
Somehow Alfred had, no, it's not inappropriate. Somehow Alfred, had heard a rumour that under a lady's skirt, they had, like, mermaid tails or something. I don't know how he got this. But anyway, he thought ladies had mermaid tails under their skirts because they weren't allowed to show the ankle, right? So they were like, oh my god, what's under there? Mermaid tails. So I was having, a tea party. While I was at America's place, and some ladies were over and we were talking about the state and what was going on in business, etc. And then Alfred got under the table, which we were sitting around, and was peeking up, like lifting the ladies' skirts to see if there were mermaid tails underneath it. And so he got caught, as one would think, and he was shamed for a few years because of that.
And that's what I get for listening to England stories about all his mythical creatures.
I never said it was under a lady's dress. Come on, Alfred.
Well, since I'm not that adventurous.
Wounded. Three of my children have turned against me.
Listen to England.
Has Canada ever done anything embarrassing? Of course he has.
A lot of times.
Well, there was one time where he was having some maple syrup, but he managed to spill it entirely down himself. And we were outside at the time, and he was running around like a lunatic because he was having fun, and he hit a thing. Oh god, so song.
Hi kids, let's shake our body. Come on, dance to the tune. Workout is a boon. We are healthy soon. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Much, much, much. Let us all much, 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 much. Get your body charged.
Oh, look at it, Alfred.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and
It's rainbow now.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Jump, jump, jump. Let's all jump. Jump, jump, jump. Make your muscle pump.
75% sure this is English. Sounds English.
Punch, punch. Let's all punch. Punch, punch.
I find this kind of scary, I don't know why.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears.
I'm glad someone agrees with me, it's kind of terrifying.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
This is how Germany taught Italy to fight.
When I drink my problems
It makes sense.
Subscribe for more videos.
Oh boy.
Anyway, that is the end of our panel. So thank
Yeah,
you guys for
okay.
coming.
See you guys later.